afternoon. What a day it's been, right? Thank you so very much for being here this afternoon and this morning. Lots of reflections from an incredible day of incredible meaning and import. What we've seen today has been truly remarkable. It's hard not to be inspired by the commitment from so many across the public and private sectors to rebuilding Ukraine from the horrors that it has faced since February of 2022. We know that it will take all of us working collaboratively to rebuild the country that has suffered such loss of lives and livelihood. I'm very proud of the work of the Office of Global Partnerships, the lead State Department partner on the U.S.-Ukrainian Partnerships Forum, for helping to provide today's opportunity for everyone in this room and those watching online to strategize how we can channel our collective power and resources to address this incredible global challenge. The Biden administration, with our allies and international partners, has pledged an ongoing commitment and resources to ensuring a peaceful and independent Ukraine. And while Russia's brutal invasion continues as we speak, it is imperative that we look forward in partnership, government and private sector, and use our collective financial resources, knowledge, and expertise to lay the groundwork for a free, prosperous, and democratic Ukrainian future. Today's important conversations, both on and off stage, will help us do just that. I want to take a moment to recognize some of our key partners that helped make the U.S.-Ukrainian Partnership Forum a success. As we know, reinvigorating and rebuilding from the destruction in Ukraine will truly not just take an all-of-government approach, but an all-of-everyone approach. First, I want to thank CEO Suzanne Clark, Marjorie Chorlins, and Ivana Zuzel, and the entire team at the U.S. Chamber of Commerce for hosting us here at the Great Hall of Flags and helping organize today's forum. We thank Secretary Raimondo and our colleagues at the Department of Commerce for lending their crucial expertise to this effort. Specific gratitude to Sichal Ni and Matt Edwards for their work. And thanks to Administrator Powell and the team at USAID, especially Nancy Eslick and Stephen Little. And to my colleagues at State, I want to thank Secretary Blinken, Undersecretaries Fernandez and Newland, and all who helped make today's day a huge success, especially my team. Please allow the personal privilege: Jason Hazarat, Ashley Archer, Alex Nelson, and Jake Rubenstein from the Department of State, Office of Global Partnerships. And finally, to all the panelists, moderators, and many private sector and government attendees who will take on the work outlined in today's sessions. Looking back at the extensive ground we covered today, the potential for partnerships is ripe as we all work together to support President Zelensky, Prime Minister Shmuel, and the people of Ukraine as they chart their future. From coordinating multinational support to building Ukraine's energy and infrastructure, to developing Ukraine's technology and entrepreneurship, to governance and reform in Ukraine, today we have identified many of the challenges and solutions to aid Ukrainian redevelopment and propel Ukrainian innovation and growth into a bright and promising future. But today is just the beginning. We all know Ukraine's reconstruction will be a monumental undertaking. And that is why we are launching the Ukrainian Partnership Series, an action-oriented series of events composed of interactive panels, forums, and deep dive sessions to discuss the wide range of opportunities for planning, collaborating, and investing in Ukraine's recovery and reconstruction in the short and long term. The goal is to convene governments, corporations, investors, philanthropies, academic institutions, non-governmental organizations, diaspora, civil society groups, with Ukraine in the lead, to share their expertise and analyze the key sectors that will be core to Ukrainian reinvigoration and redevelopment. The partnership series will be a significant opportunity for stakeholders and experts to identify the best strategies for reconstruction, including deeper, broader efforts to rebuild long-term economic, technological, and environmental sustainability. As Secretary Raimondo noted in her opening keynote this morning, President Biden said to President Zelensky on his recent visit to Kyiv, that the Ukrainian people remind us that freedom is priceless, it's worth fighting for as long as it takes. And that's how long we're going to be with you, as long as it takes. I know that the President's commitment is shared by everyone in this room as we partner together to reinvigorate and rebuild Ukraine for as long as it takes. And we hope, and we are called to action to ensure that it's not too long. Thank you, and Slava Ukraine.